Hello and welcome back to more challenges, or challenging. Not really challenging so far, but hey, whatever. Let's just go ahead and do tank. Why not? If I recall, this one just means you're really slow and you have a lot of health. Yeah, idea hurt. So if we can get some speed ups, that would be really good. If we can trade away our extensive amount of health, that was bad. For deals with the devil, that would also be good, but considering how slow we are, that might be tricky. I doubt we get, whoa, that jump. I doubt we get item rooms because how many items we actually start with. Generally, stop spawning so many spiders. Generally, if you start with a bunch of items, or a few good items, you're probably not going to get item rooms. We don't have a bomb to get at that, and I'm not sure I want to. We are remarkably slow. Oh, we can break rocks. Okay, we have Stompy. Fair enough, or whatever it's called, Thunder Thighs, I don't know. We have the thing that breaks rocks with your feet. So we can't camp rocks because we destroy them all with our feet, as I've mentioned previously. But it does allow us to get tinted rocks for free, like that one I see up there in the top right. And it allows us to get to chests or anything that might be, behind the rocks or whatever. Or the downside of this run is already rapidly apparent. We're too slow to get away from anything. If we can maintain some sort of buffer with spirit hearts, that would be good. Is there anything back here? No, I'm just gonna carve a path. Don't mind me. Alright, we may as well get in there to grab that. We may as well destroy these pots for any money they might give you. We're so slow, though. Good heavens. My biggest priority is going to be maintaining some sort of buffer to protect my red hearts, so we can try and get the best chance we can possibly get for a deal with the devil that'll allow us to get some more damage, because our damage is pretty low. The problem is I'm already taking stupid damage constantly, so the chance of me not taking stupid damage constantly is remarkably low to begin with, so you know what, I'm lazy, so we're just gonna focus on breaking rocks that are tinted if I see them. If I don't see them, then bollocks to it. I don't really want to go in there, do I? Because we don't have any money. I can break pots and we might get 15 cents. Instead, we're going to listen to this dramatic music and very slowly walk this way. Hooray, we're here. The Widow! Our damage is crazy low. Good lord. I knew it was low, but that's crazy. Crazy low, in fact. Also, if we're basically not already moving when he jumps, he's going to hit us when he jumps, which is kind of silly. Our speed is that low. Our damage is low. Speed is low. Tears are low. Basically everything I like are low. We're not a glass cannon. We're a tank. We're the opposite of a glass cannon. I much prefer being a glass cannon. We've already lost all of my spirit hearts, which I'll admit is due to me being stupid, but also the fact that I'm remarkably slow. The Widow's hard to fight when you're really slow because he just jumps on you. Excuse me. Thank you. Die. Thank you. HP. That's what we needed. Was more HP. No. It's too far of a walk. I'm out of shape. I can't walk that far. Leave me alone. We could go in there. That would take red heart damage, which I think affects... Even if it's like just random damage like that, I think it affects our chance of deal with the devil, but I'm not sure. I haven't looked up the exact mechanics on Rebirth, but I heard someone mention that any red heart damage on the floor affects it. So I'm going to continue playing it safe for now. I want that bomb. Very slowly gather it. Oh, it's this room again. What is with the jumps on those spiders sometimes? Is it because they're jumping over spider webs? Alright, you know what? Game. You and your bollocks spider jumps hitting me from halfway across the room before I can even slightly move myself. This spider's annoying. It's not too bad if you can kill him quickly, but good lord. Sure. Do I want to open that golden chest? Yes. Now that I have 3 keys, there's no reason not to. It gave us 2 bombs. Was it worth it? Maybe. I'd like to kill... To be quite frank, I'd like to kill those pink ones in the back that are shooting 2 tiers. Because they're messing with my dodging. But they're, you know, they're not necessarily the front line. So instead we'll just do this and basically outrange them most of the time. I like this strategy. I approve. There we go. Any tinted rocks? No. I like how we can instantly break the poop too. What's in here? Sure. We will take that. Not necessarily that it does me any good, but we can afford it and we're already there, so bollocks. Secret room could be in a lot of places actually now that I'm looking at this. No spiders. Oh, god dang it. Not fast enough to even get away from the troll bomb. Oh good! Let's fight the enemy where you have to run away rapidly and fires brimstone. Surely this will go well. Can I get you stuck on a bomb? Alright, well, no deal with the devil. I wonder why. Could it be the fact that I got stuck on the boss because he's faster than me? Maybe. I should have used a bomb earlier in that fight and maybe I could have got away with it, but I didn't, so whatever. Let's go... Pick up the penny. Let's go in the, Pretty McHurt room up there. There's a tinted rock. Could have grabbed that, and I may have actually been able to escape that boss fight without any red heart damage, but we had taken some on the floor, so wasn't too concerned. I should have taken that after I went in that room, doing things all sorts of out of order. Gosh dang it, we've already found that secret room. The second secret room is probably off of the big room, so I'm not gonna bother. I'm not even gonna bother exploring that other room because I'm lazy and impatient and we're remarkably slow, so. We need speed or damage. Curse of the unknown. Oh no. I can't see my gratuitous amounts of health. I say speed or damage because if we have damage, we should be able to kill enemies before any sort of risk involving my speed becomes apparent. Speed would allow us to much more easily dodge things though, so. Probably not going to use that because it's the Wheel of Fortune. Not Wheel of Fortune, the Fortune Teller. I don't necessarily like the Fortune Teller unless I have a lot of luck up. We will check these because red chests do have a chance of giving you something like, I don't know, anything would be good. The golden chests, we have 1 key. Is that Bob's brain? It is. Should I pick that up? Probably not because of my terrible speed, but luck up, well, you know, sure. I found pills. Well, it's a pill. Is it necessarily a good pill? No. This is going to be the longest trap. Ow. And I'm probably not going to get a deal with the devil because I'm going to get hit by everything, so. Oh well. Charging enemies. Any enemy that charges at me is going to be a heck of a problem. Why does he stop charging randomly? Stop that. I want you to charge, and I want you to charge right. Alright, you got it. Of course, you know, if they do it straight like that, I can just slowly dodge out of the way, but why would I do that when I can stand in front of him and get a little bit of extra damage out? This dude's orange. I don't think I've seen an orange champion before, have I? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't remember it. This spider is inevitably going to come up here and hit me. I see you, spider. I would like to hit you with Bob's brain. Can we arrange that? Thank you. No idea what my health is. It's probably not good. Well, it is. It's great. My health is great. I mean, it's probably not full, and we've probably taken red heart damage. If we have, I healed it. If we haven't, no. What's this crap? Alright, well, bollocks. Oh, the days of when I, you know, thought I had a minuscule chance of getting a deal with the devil. I don't. I never did. But man, the days when I thought I did. Those were the days, you know. Man, look at all the sweet damage upgrades I could get for trading some health. Oh, we have to do this room now. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought. And we, of course, have taken red heart damage because I just picked up a red heart, so... Wouldn't have been a challenge run if I had managed to do something properly. Wouldn't have been a me run if I'd managed to do something properly. Oh, come on. Really? And then you hit me? And then I use Bob's Brain on you, of all things, when you're almost dead? I swear. Woo, the pouch. We don't have enough money for it. We almost have enough money for it. He's probably not going to drop any. Yep, he's going to give me spiders, because the one time I need him to drop money, he's not going to. That's how this game works. Which means we're probably going to run all the way back there to grab that item from like across the freaking map here. Is that a penny down there? I think that might be a penny in that room below us. I wonder why it's still there. I don't know. Bob's Brain, can you be slightly more useful? I mean, you're all right, but maybe slightly more useful. Where's our boss room? Let's go fight our boss. We're not going to get a deal with the devil. Don't even worry about that. I already got that covered. We have the deal with the devil situation handled. I want to maximize my... I can't fly, so we have to be careful. I want to maximize my Bob's Brain hits here because it does a lot of damage and it does poison damage. This dude's range on those shots is huge, good lord. This range is actually larger than I am in distance. We got a cube of meat. Not in the slightest what I wanted out of that. Yeah, we found the secret room, right? Yeah. We have now. It contains not money. There we go. We got money. Now we have to walk all the way back. We don't have to, but I'm going to walk all the way back around to that item shop. That shop room. Item shop room. Room where you shop for items. Very slowly in this direction. I hope you're having as much fun as I am with this run, which is basically not at all. I thought that gave you an item when you picked it up. Or is that the item where you, if you take damage, you drop an item? That might be what it is. If that's true, that's not necessarily the item I wanted, and if I had known that, I would not have walked back to pay 15 cents for it, but I did. So moving on, we're just gonna go to the next floor. We're 11 minutes in. We're on floor 4, surprisingly. 4 of 6 by the looks of things. Can't go in there because we have an astronomical amount of red hearts. Oh good! The enemies that are difficult to fight unless you have high speed. And by difficult to fight I mean difficult to dodge, because they're annoying. Help. Bob's Brain. Do something. You did absolutely nothing! There we go. Somehow I got away with dodging that many for that long, but hey. Maybe with whatever the name of this item is, Odd Mushroom or whatever, we can get some speed increasing mushroom effects on some of these rooms. It would be nice. It seems to not be the case in here, to say the least. We seem to appear to be still miraculously slow. I think Cube of Meat actually killed that one for me. We've already taken... What happened there? Why did that mushroom explode? We've already taken a ton of damage on this floor, and we've just gotten started, so... We're not gonna get a deal with the devil on any of this. What blew up the mushroom? Oh right, I can step on them. Right. I was really confused if you couldn't tell. I was like, what is this crap? Mushrooms be blowing up in my face, yo. That's not cool at all. I think I just ran into him and killed him. Which is fine by me. Quite frankly, at this point, I'd rather just find the boss room and get the floor over with, because I don't think we're going to be getting any additional items, apart from, you know, crap we get from boss rooms. Which so far has not been very good. Well, it's not necessarily been bad, but it's not necessarily been what we desire. Speed, health, speed, damage, anything but health. We've been getting health, and a cube of meat, which Does me no good because I'm too slow to take any sort of advantage of it. It's just gonna block shots every once in a while. Woo, bad gas. I should stomp on all these mushrooms because there's not much reason not to, but I mean, we've already lost the chance of a deal with the devil, so we may as well take, you know, additional damage to see if we get some pills. Heck, maybe there'll be a speed up, a tears up or something. Anything up. Heck, I'd take a luck up at this point, just for having some sort of upgrade. Bob's brain is really the only damage we're getting. Which is embarrassing because it's Bob's brain, but... I want that tear effect on more rooms. The one that makes you really tiny and gives you a huge tears up. And speed up. Mostly the speed up is the thing I'm concerned about, but, you know, the tears up is nice as well. Nice shot, Bob's brain. Oh, just run around. Slowly. And by the time I got around, the freaking creep on the other side is already gone, so... Oh right, we can break those. There's a tinted rock, apparently. Why do I keep forgetting that? Ow. Do I want Bob's rotten head more than Yum Heart? I kind of do, even though Bob's rotten head is basically worthless. It's basically Bob's brain, actually. So we've effectively... I so want that, by the way. We effectively have... 2 Bob's rotten head, 2 Bob's brains, 2 whatever those are. One of them there items that goes that way and then it explodes in a magnificent fashion, etc, etc. I want that. There's no way I'm going to be able to get that because the game hates me, but I want that. Ow. Primarily I would like to stop blowing myself up, but having that item would be nice as well. Give us a little bit of assistance. Have we found the secret room? No, we haven't. It's probably not going to be there. It's not. Where else could it be? It could be south. I'm looking for an item room, by the way, is why I'm still exploring this floor. We're not going to get one. And we're not going to have enough money, and it's not going to have the ladder or something that'll allow me to get that item, so... Not sure why I'm bothering. I'm actually going to use bombs primarily for this, just to be a little bit safer. So we got a ton of pills. What do any of these do? Luck up. Take that before we take anything. We did get all stats up, which is good. Explosive diarrhea. Would have been nice to have before I used a bunch of bombs, but whatever. So we've got 2 explosive diarrheas now. Balls of steel, pretty good. Found pills, and a luck up. We'll take our explosive diarrhea. We're gonna go into this boss room. We're gonna hit it with Bob's rotten head. We're gonna hit it with Bob's brain. And then we're gonna pop explosive diarrhea. It's mega fatty. I missed. Come on, Bob's brain. Do your thing. I think only one of those actually hit. I should have done it when he was sucking in. So he would pull the bombs in. I assume he pulls the bombs in. I'm not entirely sure. But if he does, that would have increased the damage quite a lot. Is there a tell for his, like, rapid jump? There's gotta be. They can't just have him jump instantly and have no tell for it. Speed upgrade. Our first deal with the devil. We're going to take both of those. Quite frankly. Dark Bomb's alright. And by alright, I mean pretty darn good. Guppy's Collar is not necessarily all that useful, but it does give us a Guppy item if in the future we happen to get 2 Guppy items on like this floor or something. Which we might. We didn't, but we could have. The all stats upgrade should help a little bit on our damage front, but our damage is still pretty poor. That was bad. Any sort of raw damage upgrade I think would have been a higher damage boost than an all stats up. We can't even kill these spiders in one hit. That's embarrassing. What is this pill? Bad gas. There you go. Look, I used a bad gas offensively instead of randomly and haphazardly. Also, it's going to take a while to kill these guys, especially if they keep turning around and I keep getting stuck on a chest. Because their health is relatively high, I think. Or maybe it'll just be really quick and easy, who knows. Apparently it's going to be the ladder. Not the ladder as in like the thing you climb, the ladder as in like the other thing. The one with 2 T's, which I pronounce exactly the same, but I believe is not actually pronounced exactly the same. Can you stop spawning poop things, please? Just shoot tears or whatever. Shoot poop tears. Prefer that. That worked alright. The squeak sound they make when you shoot them, it's so adorable. Key, sure, because we used a key to open that golden chest, which gave us nothing of use at all. That seemed like a remarkably easy room. Except it's not over, because I spawned this guy before I killed everything. If you spawn those after you kill everything in the room, you can actually just straight up leave before you kill him. I was hoping to shoot something with that. There we go. I was hoping not to do that, but whatever. 2 rainbow poops. In a single room. That seems a bit excessive. How did you miss? You missed again. This is a room full of poop. And we've missed. We hit something at that point, apparently, because I heard it explode. I also hit the poop. Now once... Don't blow the rock up. Once we get a deal with the devil, do I have a higher chance of getting another one even if I take red heart damage? Or if I take red heart damage, is it still just like, you lose, GG, well played, or whatever? Not necessarily you lose, but you know what I mean. I'm asking these questions and I'm not going to get an answer for many days because I don't upload these in huge, gigantic chunks. I record them in chunks. I don't upload them in chunks because I like to have relatively consistent uploads. Isn't there a poop somewhere in there? There he is. I like to have relatively consistent uploads throughout the week, except weekends. So, you know, I record in bunches when I can, and then I just upload them throughout the week as we go. That's how I do it. I hope you guys don't mind. No one has complained necessarily about it, even though I think everyone already knows how I do my recording, which is in batches, if you've already forgotten from the last 20 seconds when I told you. I might get a lot of red hearts, but then, you know, we don't have Humbling Bundle like we did last time. Last challenge run, which was not necessarily a challenge in the slightest. I didn't mean to shoot Bob's brain at him, but I did, and he's dead, so rip that guy. The stars, I think, shows you the secret rooms. I'm not necessarily concerned with that, quite frankly. I probably should be. I'm more concerned with just straight up finding the freaking boss room at some point this century. I was trying to get Cue of Meat some damage in there, by the way, if you're curious what the heck I was trying to do there. Didn't necessarily work, and I ended up taking damage, but I think Dark Bum should pay out on this red heart over here if he ever feels like doing it. There we go. Hey, we found the boss room. Oh right, we're gonna break rocks. I forget with an alarming frequency that we can crush rocks by just stepping on them. You'd think that'd be a thing I remember more frequently, but no. I just naturally avoid rocks, so knowing I can crush them is not necessarily interesting. He's gonna spawn stuff, yep. We will blow him up twice. I probably should stagger those because they poison. Both of them poison. I really do hate fighting Monstro 2, by the way. He has far too much health. It's just a slow and tedious fight. We can't get another Bob's Rotten Head charge, but Bob's brain is basically Bob's Rotten Head. Except free. And it charges mid-room. Bob's brain gets so much hate. It's astonishing the level of hatred people have for that item. It's not bad. You can hurt yourself, sure. It's not a bad item. Doesn't make it a bad item. We have so much health, and I literally just cannot get rid of it. It's ridiculous. We're gonna go to the next floor. All you have to do to refrain from constantly hurting yourself all the time is just pay attention to your tears. Don't stand directly next to enemies when you're shooting, which people are just ingrained in their head that they need to stand next to things they're shooting. You'll see people do it a lot with the zombie head things here. And I do it too. When I wrap around behind them, I get really close to them. You really shouldn't be doing that. What are these little enemies? Well, Isaac blobs. They look like Isaac, but they're not Isaac, and they're little blob things. I don't like these enemies. I never have, and I probably never will. Mostly I just like the fly that orbits around them. Thank you, Mask of Infamy, which I forgot we had. We can go to the item shop. Hey, maybe the item shop will have, I don't know, damage up or something. Well, there's the boss fight, so never mind, we're not going to go to the item room. The item shop. What are the names of rooms that I go to on a frequent basis? Apparently, I don't know. Is this the last? It's Necropolis 2. Is this the last floor? I think it is. I can see everything. I was making the assumption that we only need to fight Mom here, because I'm an idiot mostly, but also, you know, I think we only need to fight Mom. A little bit of poison damage on her there. Try and utilize Bob's brain as frequently as we can on body parts because they're a little bit easier to hit, and hopefully not on the enemies themselves because I would not like that. Technically that hit her. I don't know if it did full damage, but it did technically hit her, so bollocks to it. Ow. Alright, we can't see our health, I forgot about that. We are taking damage, but remember, we're taking stupid damage too, but remember we have so much health that we'd have to take quite a bit more to fail this. I'm capable of taking quite a bit more, apparently, because I'm an idiot and take damage to everything in this fight, but we win, so whatever. We got yet another rune. We've got so many of these runes, it's getting a bit ridiculous. How many are there? Who knows? Solar system. We'll probably skip over that because we've technically already done that. Well, we've tried that. But then next is Suicide King. I really don't want to do Suicide King. I don't want to do Cat Out Your Tongue either. I don't know what Demo Man is. Cursed, I think it's just every floor has a curse. When life gives you lemons, we know what that is. We know what beans is, because beans. I don't know what slow roll is. It's in the cards. Probably starts you with deck of cards. Excuse me, I don't know what the host is, and 19 is locked, and 11 is locked. I think you get 11 by doing 19. So that's a bit weird. We're still missing tons of items. I don't actually know the total item count, but we're missing a lot of them, missing a lot of endings, missing a lot of secrets, which I'm not going to scroll through because there's 178 of them. It's remarkably slow to scroll through. But it's there. Either way, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.